So I guess I want to talk about today that you just got to keep pushing forward. It's better to be moving forward at a little bit of a slow pace than it is to let yourself completely stop moving. I think that's something that a lot of people fall into, where you kind of you hit a point in life, or you hit a moment in life where you feel like things are moving slow, or just a position where you wake up and you're like, I got all this stuff in front of me that I got to do before I can even start my day. I got to wake up, I got to man, with getting these braces on and stuff lately, it's like everything feels like it moves a little bit slower. Like, I will get up, and the morning for me has always already been sort of like the hardest part of the day, because it's like you get up, you're like, I gotta get my gym clothes on, I gotta brush my teeth, do this, do that, pack my bag, get everything ready and start the day. For me, the mornings are always kind of the hardest. But I guess the thing I've realized is just kind of get up and get moving, and it's better to move slow than to not move at all, because eventually you're gonna get there. You're gonna get the stuff that you need in order, and you're gonna be able to kind of push forward and start your day. So with me now, with these braces, for instance, it's man, I gotta wake up and I want to go to the gym, and I gotta eat some food. So I'll cook some food, and then I'm okay, it takes longer now to eat because I gotta chew slower and stuff, and then it's gonna take longer now to brush and floss afterwards. And when I look at all this stuff ahead of me, I can kind of just want to lay on the bed and not do anything. But what I've figured out is it's just better to get moving and just do things one by one. It's all right, wake up, pack the fucking gym bag, start cooking some bacon in the air fryer, whatever. I have an air fryer, I use it for everything. And just do one thing at a time, because probably you don't have as much ahead of you as it feels like. And if you just get moving and you just focus on one thing at once, all right, I'm gonna get the food cooking, and then I'm gonna while that's doing that, I'm gonna pack the gym bag, I'm gonna find underwear, I'm gonna find socks, and I'm gonna find a gym shirt, and I'm gonna find clothes, I'm gonna find a towel, I'm gonna pack this bag up, and then okay, I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna brush my teeth, and just kind of one thing at a time, get moving and get going. And it's kind of like that with anything. You just choose something to work on and something to push forward with, instead of just doing nothing at all, because that's really where you can go really wrong. It's if you were gonna go hike up a mountain, and you could just hike 100 feet every day or something. I guess you'd do a lot more than that, right? I'm not really a big hiker, but if you could just make a little progress each day, before you know it, you're gonna get to where you want to go. And that's just how you got to do stuff sometimes. And then you'll have these moments where you'll be making a lot of progress fast, and then you'll have these moments where there'll be a little bit of a lull, and you'll feel like you're barely moving along. It's I have my car, this Tesla, and if I drive myself, sometimes I feel like I can drive really fast, and I can kind of get where I'm going faster, it feels like. But then also, sometimes I notice if I just put it in the self-drive and just let the car kind of cruise along and do its thing, it feels like it's going a little bit slower or something, but really it's not. Really, maybe I would get somewhere faster by a couple minutes or some shit if I let the car if I drove instead of letting the car drive. So yeah, I guess it's a pretty simple message for today, but just wake up and kind of start moving forward, and don't worry about if it feels like you're moving slow or you're moving fast. Just kind of wake up and try to figure out what's the thing I need to do for the day to push things forward, and just kind of get started on it and take one step at a time, and just focus on doing that instead of doing absolutely nothing, which is really the big pitfall, doing absolutely nothing. So that's it. Quick, short, and simple one today. Good talking to y'all. Bye-bye.